Hi Leo, welcome. This is going to be your love reading for May 2020. These are general messages, so they may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to check your other placements to see what else comes up. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. What's going on with Leo during May in love? We have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. We have past life relationship. You've known each other before. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other. Your bond deepens. So some of you are in separation right now with someone who is a past life connection. Okay, someone you've known before. And there needs to be a conversation. Some of you don't really know each other that well. Even if you've known someone for years, you kind of don't know them that well. As in, there's always new things to learn about a person. So some of you are going to be like connecting and having a conversation during May. Maybe expressing love, explaining yourselves, or them explaining themselves to you. You guys learning each other's likes and dislikes, so you learn how to get along better and have less separation going on, less issues. You know, it's just a matter of communication, I feel, with this situation. So let me see. Messages for Leo. We got transparency. Honest, authentic, genuine, present, and we have time out. Awareness, contemplation, solitude, time alone. So again, with the separation. Right now it's just a time to kind of reflect before you guys reconnect with your person and have this conversation in May. We have reflections. What you contemplate can actualize, and we have the word contemplation in this card. So it's like, be careful what you're thinking about while you're in this alone time. Careful not to be too negative and just think, oh, you know, it's not going to work out, this and that, everything's bad. Try to think positive in this time out while you're contemplating on things, so that good things can come of your thoughts, you know. Why is this separation here? Let me clarify this first. What's going on with the separation card for Leo? Some of you may have been waiting, felt like you're waiting forever for your person to maybe open up or go to the next level. You know, it was just someone got impatient, but also there's someone who refuses to see the other person's point of view in this situation. So that's why there needs to be communication here in order to make this work. So let me get into your spread. Okay. What's going on with Leo in love? Love messages for Leo. Month of May. 5 of Wands. There's been some conflict. Not seeing eye to eye. That's what I feel is the situation here. Needing to communicate. So we got your card. Could be a fellow Leo that you're dealing with. You guys have a lot of feelings for this person. And this person really misses you. They have the 6 of Cups. They really miss you during this separation. So you could have had a Tower moment. Things could have blown up. There could have been an argument, as you saw with the 5 of Swords. 5 of Wands. But your feelings still remain. We got the 10 of Cups. There's a lot of feelings here for your person. And they are missing you, as I said, with the 6 of Cups. Their feelings are the 9 of Pentacles. This person, they They're a little bit self-focused right now. I feel like there's a lot of feelings here for you, but they are also like self-focused at the moment, and they could be focused on their career. Given the situation going on with the world, you're kind of forced to focus on career, a lot of you, and your person, obviously, but they're seeing you as the Four of Swords. So just like that time out card, this is exactly the way they're seeing you, as taking a time out, taking a break from them. Just taking a break. Like, they probably feel like you have had enough of them, or you need a break from them. So it's like they kind of understand that you need a break, that things have been a little bit much. All right, and you're seeing them as the Page of Pentacles. Some of you, it may be that you're seeing them as somewhat immature with their communication sometimes, but you're seeing them as like really, like they may have said some things. I'm going to clarify that Page of Pentacles because it's not clear to me at the moment. But we got the Ten of Pentacles here. Energy between the both of you. This is a very strong connection with the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you may have years with this person. We got the Eight of Wands. That's what's blocking. So again, communication. All right, communication. Somebody may be ignoring the other person, or you guys are just not communicating correctly right now, just for right now. All right, because I see with heart-to-heart conversations that you will be communicating better during May, but right now I feel like, and what contributed to the separation is just a misunderstanding and a lack of communication and not seeing eye to eye, as I said a million times. So we have the Five of Pentacles as your outcome, right? Some of you might continue this time out even after speaking with this person, because you may still need time to think even after having the conversation with them. But it really, like, it's a lot of separation in May, but also communication. So for some of you, even after you talk, again, as I said, you're going to feel like you still need time to think about it. You know, it's like you have the conversation, then you need to analyze everything that was said before you give them a chance. So, yeah. But the thing is, they actually really miss you and really care, but they just kind of seem a little bit selfish right now because they have to be self-focused. We all have to be self-focused. Unless we have kids, then we have to be self and kids focused at the moment. So it comes off that way, but they actually miss you and are thinking about the past with you a lot. I feel like they want to get back to the past, like when you guys first met, you know. That's if this is not a new connection. They want it to be all happy and dandy like day one. When you first laid eyes on, I'm hearing when you first laid eyes on each other. That's how they want it to be. But yeah, things change with time. Why do you have the Nine of Pentacles? Why the Nine of Pentacles? The Magician in reverse. This person is that they're really focusing on themselves, not just to help themselves in general financially, but also because they want to avoid the pain. They want to avoid this Five of Cups, this crying over spilt milk. They don't want to feel sad. They may feel rejected by you as well with that Knight of Cups in reverse. They may have felt like you didn't respond to them well, or you didn't respond to them at all, or they didn't get the response they wanted. They're taking something as rejection. And so because of that, and because of the need to avoid pain, they want to focus on themselves. Some of you might be dealing with someone who was a little bit manipulative. They might be a little bit manipulative and selfish. But that's a whole nother story. It depends on your person. But the Magician in reverse is showing that. So they might be a little bit self-centered. but they are actually thinking about you a lot. I feel like they just don't want you to know that. They just don't want you to know their soft side. Why is the Six of Cups here? We got the Sun again. This is, again, Leo energy. Yeah. So you see what I mean? The Queen of Cups, the Sun. Some of you might have a child together, particularly a son. But this is their feelings. Like, the Queen of Cups is all about feelings and emotions and a connection, spiritual connection. And the Six of Cups, this person thinks about this connection a lot, more than you think. But they don't want to be vulnerable, and they don't want to show vulnerability either. So they lie to you and they lie to themselves. Saying, telling themselves, whatever, I don't care, I can just be by myself, I can survive by myself, I don't need anyone. They're lying to you and themselves. So the Four of Swords, they see you as kind of holding back and taking a break. They may feel like you've lost your patience with them, that you're not really giving them any more attention, any more time. They may feel like you have kind of fallen out of love with them or don't have feelings. I feel like this is a reality that they don't want to face, or they think it's a reality. Like, for example, they think that you've fallen out of love with them or that you don't care, and so they just tell themselves that they don't care either because they've made themselves believe that you don't care. You know what I mean? They've made themselves believe this. And it could be just from their own, like, self-doubt, So the Ten of Cups. Some of you could be a family with that Ten of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Some of you may be really hurt by things they've said or done. We have Cancer energy here. So I feel like you have feelings for them, but you don't plan on really stepping forward towards them because they may have said some things during an argument or anything like that that may have hurt your feelings. So you kind of don't move forward just yet. You just feel like, you're in the timeout. You're focusing on you, or you're just taking a break from this, and they know this, they're aware of it. Why the Page of Pentacles? Sorry, I got interrupted just now. This Page of Pentacles, we got the Wheel of Fortune. It's like you might be seeing them as kind of changing, like their behavior is like unpredictable sometimes. We got the Three of Cups. Either they have a third party in the picture, or they usually suspect that you do. But it's like anytime it has to do with someone else, like if they see you speaking to someone else, they might get upset and suspect things are going on. But for some of you, you might be seeing them as, or you might be finding out that they've been talking to other people, which some of you might feel like this is not like them. Some of you. All right, let's see. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? The Ace of Wands. You might find yourself continuing to work on yourself. You might find yourself exploring something new for some of you, but I still stick by you guys needing to think through what they have to say during these conversations that you guys have in May. I still see you kind of analyzing and seeing seeing what makes sense and what doesn't when you guys speak. So still needing to take a break even after you speak to them to see if you should go forward with it or not. So we have Sagittarius energy, Taurus, Leo, Cancer. Let me get some more on their feelings. How are they feeling about Leo? How are they feeling about Leo? Six of Wands. Okay. All right, their feelings, I told you. Their feelings are still there. They're in love. They still have feelings. King of Cups, Ten of Cups. But this Six of Wands in reverse is all about that pride. As I said, they don't want you to know this. They don't even want themselves to know it. They're kind of denying it. Like, they're in denial. But the feelings are there. If they were not there, they wouldn't be thinking about the past with you. They wouldn't be in this Six of Cups energy, reminiscing on the past. There would be no reason to if they were not in love. How do they view Leo? How do they view Leo? The Tower in reverse. They feel like they need to rebuild something with you. I feel like they really want to, but then that would include them admitting to how they feel. And I'm not saying that that won't happen, because that could happen during these conversations, but I just need you to know that it's really hard for them. I can see that it's hard for them. I mean, I know you're probably saying, how hard is it? Like, how hard is it? But people are people. Like, everyone's different. Some people just have a hard time. I mean, this person's having a hard time even admitting it to themselves. So imagine them trying to admit it to you. But they're kind of viewing you as, let me see, how do I put it? Passively cutting them off. So they may just take any little bit of rejection or non-responsiveness as you cutting them off or you wanting nothing to do with them. They're seeing you as having no fight left in you with this Five of Swords in reverse. They're seeing you as having no fight left in you to deal with them. It's almost like they know how exhausting they are themselves. And it's almost like they don't blame you for kind of being surprised by their behavior. We have the Tower here twice, so there could have been a huge blow up, an argument, or just some of you may have been just shocked by their behavior. Okay, so let me look at some oracle cards and see what's going on, what you could do going forward. Okay, for Leo, we have the time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Conclusions are within reach, and step out of your comfort zone. You see, it's going to take for them to step out of their comfort zone before they can come forward. Like, they're in the comfort zone, just being by themselves when no one can hurt them. They feel safe here. But they know that if they really want this relationship, they have to get out of that and say something. We have the answers you need are coming. Yay. So we have full moon in Gemini. It could be a Gemini for some of you, or a Virgo, or a Leo. When I see the answers you need are coming, it's like, yes, they're going to actually come out and just admit it. Just say how they feel. Just have a deep conversation with you. Get to a level of understanding. Conclusions are within reach and the answers are coming to you. These are really good signs when I see the heart-to-heart conversation. This means you're going to get answers from them in May. So just stay in your little timeout, focus on you. And let them work through their confusions, because I feel like it's all on them right now. So, let's see. Messages for Leo. We have choose a new direction, compromise. within the next few weeks, and meditation brings answers. So again, with time out and meditation and the Four of Swords, all of this is screaming that you should just continue to take a break, continue to take it easy, continue to keep your mind at ease, because within the next few weeks things can change. Like you're gonna have that conversation. You may not be fully convinced at first, but eventually you might be, or you might just find yourself choosing a new direction, going to something new. It really depends on your situation. What is compromise? Compromise, why is this here? I feel like there may have a hard time coming to agreements with this person. So you might have to like just nod and say, okay, cool. Some of you might have to do that, or just let them think what they want, or you know, whatever. There's something that you just might not agree on ever, but it might be something that you can look past and just compromise and just go forward, meaning it might not be something major. So yeah, but I see the Ten of Pentacles here again. So some of you have a really strong connection here and may have had years with this person, but right now you're exhausted. It's time to take a break, and I feel like you're doing just that. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing for you, Leo. Just continue to take a break. I mean, just relax and get all the energy back that you can, because there's going to be a lot of talking in May. There might be some confessions of feelings that this person is holding back, but they still are who they are. So it's like take it or leave it. Not speaking of cheating or anything like that, not saying that if they're a cheater you should just accept it. No, I'm talking about like their little personality traits that might be a little bit irritating. That's if you're willing to put up with it. So yeah, Leo, this is what I'm seeing for you. If you want to know what else is going on in your love life, feel free to check out your other placements, Moon, Venus, Rising. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And thank you for watching.